Oh, thank God. And it's a dry race. Yes, it is a dry race. Anyways, welcome back to another league race. This time we're with TMC Division 3 at Azerbaijan, and we're getting straight into it. This is actually the end of my second lap on my first stint in quali, and it's a 40.9, which I was actually really happy with. Puts me in a temporary P3, and actually, and I flipping didn't have enough time to get back to the pit lane and back out again. To to get another lap in, so it's just the one run. I moseyed around a bit at the start because I had to give my teammate. Oh, he won't appreciate this. I had to give him I gave him my setup because he hadn't had any. Anyways, I end up P7, which I was actually really happy with because I'm not a huge fan of this track on this game. F1 2016 was a great track, but with the curves and such this year, I'm just not a fan. So I was actually really happy with P7. I knew there was some potential for some pace there. Strategy, very simple. It's a one-stop onto the softs. And just as a prerequisite, the safety car was on for this race. So it was going through a trial basis, I believe. So anyways, 5 red lights. Away we go. A bit of a tentative start, but it looks like I've kept me positioned at the moment. Just take it very, very carefully into turn 1. The one wing down. Just take it nice and wide. And I think I'm going to be jumped here by Yarham. Again, I just taking it so carefully. He's going to get me up the inside. That's fine. You saw Dan Morris retired there. Dan Morris is not in a. He was in a car, and because he retired, the safety car was, I believe, deployed. So I believe that's what the case was. Anyways, I had the absolutely genius idea, I thought at the time, to let me go on the mediums, and we can do a one-stop to the end of the race. And I thought that was absolutely genius because we're all under safety car. I can get my one and only stop out of the way. I don't really care about losing a few places if it means I don't have to pit again. So I thought, yeah, let's do it. Let's go on to the mediums and let's go to the end of the race. Yep, sounded like a great idea at the time. We'll see how it plays out. Anyways, lap 3, heading on to lap 4. We're about to get back underway from the safety car restart, and I think I got a really nice move done on PFC Steve, who had to be careful to avoid Steph Lord. We're not done yet though. He's up my outside, but I have the inside line. Just take it nice and carefully. Actually, I thought I had that one done. Yarham jumps past here. That's fine. I knew he was on. He just pitted behind me on a set of super softs, so that was fine. And I'm jumping. And now we're actually going to go into some live commentary. This is a very dangerous part of the race for a lot of people, so I'm just going to take it easy. Oh, I've been hit.
That were K Steely. Trying to drive up your inside.
I'm leaving the space.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, that was you.
I went deep into that corner anyway. I wanted to avoid you, but then I ended up kind of going past you and I didn't mean to.
Slow down. Holy shit. Oh my
Shit you saying, Graham?
Oh, just a bit. I thought I took that. I thought I took turn 8 too quickly. I have a shit ton of fuel. I'm going to use it. Bollocks.
Wing.
Yeah, fuck me. Hold on. When I find a good place to let you by, I will. Problem is, I wasn't too many people behind.
2-4 anyway, so
I put him out to 4-4, and I still understeered into that. Oh, I gotta be so careful not to understeer into that. Yeah, my inside. And I look a bit early. Careful with the space.
The distance to the leader is 7.9 seconds.
Genie Mac, he is giving me all sorts of no space. Absolutely fantastic. I damaged my wing and right into a few laps into the strategy. Honestly, these mediums were just so shite. It was unbelievable. And I knocked the rest of my wing off there for good measure. These mediums had like shit. Like, it was just awful. So anyways, I was fairly annoyed at this point because my strategy had gone down the toilet because I am a knob and I couldn't keep myself out of the wall. I braked too late for that corner, and yeah, just that's how it goes. And yeah, great. It honestly just would not turn. Oops, I was actually supposed to not speak over that last part, but anyways, I did anyways, because I'm also a knob. Anyways, we go into the pits. Oh shit, I sped into the pit lane. And I do not slow down in time. In my head, I thought it was 50, and for some reason, it was over 41. I thought, yeah, that's fine. Little did I know, it was a flipping 37. So that was absolutely fantastic. Graham, you are a knob. You are just the worst. Anyway, so in addition to being basically last, I now have a penalty to serve, which I might even get to serve, because if I'm going out to the end of the race, not good. But anyways, we're lap 15, and salvation possibly for my race. Jarhan binned it, and he left the session, and that brought out a safety car. So I was fairly happy at this point, because I'm back in the race. I have a chance for some points. Stick onto the super soft tyre, and I have a good chance. I have a good chance to get some points. My teammate there stuck behind me. So, anyways, safety car restart. Lap 17 going to lap 18. Again, I get a very decent run into turn 1, but it's all about biding the time. I knew these guys would be scrapping in front, and I just want to be in a position to take advantage when it all came together. And just like that, with PFC Steve having an off there, and we can just jump him and we get a really good run on Poddy as a result. I've had success getting people into this corner, and I'm going to do so again down the inside into... Oh, actually I let him go, but the switchback, and there we go. I thought I actually got the move done there, but alas, no. Anyways, move up into P6, and I'm thinking, okay, this is alright. I had that penalty looming over me, which was really annoying. Anyways, lap 19, Stevie G and others, Sway getting into it. We're getting a really good run as a result of their compromised exits. I'm going to tuck in here. I'm going to be patient, because I know that I'll be near these guys, and these guys aren't done yet. So again, I just want to be patient and let them squabble it out, and I'm just going to sit back and see if anything comes of it. And you're going to see how that goes in a bit. But yeah, that 10-second the penalty for speeding the pit lane is just so annoying. It really ruined my race. I could have had, well, look, we'll get to it in a bit. Actually, it didn't really ruin my race. Something else did. So we can look forward to that. Anyways, I let these two go, but they are close, and I know I'm going to be back for more. Lap 20. I am back for more, and these two again, Sway and Stevie G, a bit of a knock there, leaves Sway a little vulnerable. I got the DRS this time, it had just been enabled. Rich mix, fuel saving, non-issue with the safety car coming out, and Sway's actually going to let me go, but unfortunately for him, the safety car comes out just as he does, so I get to keep this P5 here for the pit stop. I did not come in again. No way, I didn't want to give up this track position, and I'm just here letting my feelings known that not too happy with Sway getting very close to me behind the safety car. This wasn't the only example, he did a load of times as well, and I wasn't very happy about it, so I just let them know, I was like, hey, stop doing that. Anyways, lap 22 heading on to 23, the safety car is coming in, just biding my time, just get myself ready for the best run I can get. The game only allows you to go at a certain speed, really, so I can't really close up to the back of Stevie G. Anyways, here we go. It is race time, and I'm going to try stick to the outside. Unfortunately, Ajox goes wide, and I'm going to get pushed here by Stevie G as well. Thankfully not into the wall, it was so close. And this means K Stiley, or whatever his name is, comes up the inside of me. And but I get a good run out of this corner. I have the intermediate tyres set there because there was rain forecast coming, so I thought maybe all these safety cars might come a cropper. But then down the inside of... I can't even see it, I don't care to pronounce it. He pissed me off this race, so by trying stupid moves and not giving me or Carl a lot of space. So anyways, we get that P5. And yeah, again, I'm still annoyed because I know I've got a penalty, and if it's unserved 5-second penalty, it'll be a 10-second penalty. But trust me, that is going to be the least of my worries, and you're going to see why right now. Oh, flip me, he hasn't ghosted. I've got a red wing. Carl, go. Go, go, go.
Cheers, Flynn.
That's such bullshit.
Fuck that, I'm having him.
Yeah, I mean, red wing. Like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? There's absolutely nothing I could do. Anyways, red wing is going to compromise me. It compromises my last sector because I have to lift off to save myself bashing into a wall. And Potty goes up into P5. To be honest, like, I was going to probably finish last anyways because of my unserved 5-second penalty. But that just adds insult to injury, really. We're going to make up another position though, as Paga is disqualified. Now I looked at the race steward afterwards. He was disqualified for not serving a drive-through penalty, so he's obviously sped under the safety car, I'm assuming. And he has, as we had to let Steve back there through a illegal overtake. So, anyways, I'm last. This is the only 6 runners. The rain had started to come down, and I thought, you know what? I've absolutely nothing to lose. If I cross the finish line and not serve my 5-second penalty, it's going to be 10 seconds. So it's raining. I might as well come in, fix me wing, serve me penalty, put on a set of inters, and you never know. You never know, because sometimes the conditions, they can change just like that, and suddenly I'm on the right tyre. But look, I had nothing to lose. The wing damage, in addition to the penalty, meant this was the best result for me, regardless. Last basically after the safety car. So unfortunately, that is how it ends. Look, if you said to me at the beginning of the race you'd finished P6, I would have taken it. If you said after I damaged my wing on those medium tyres, P6, I would have taken it. However, though, given the absolutely ridiculous condition of this race, how everything happened, we got Ajox on the winner, Wesker in second, Carl, my teammate, in third. Congratulations to them. But I feel like I could have been right up there with them if things had gone a little differently. But look, I could blame the crash. I could blame it on the crash, but I have myself to blame for not for speeding in the pit lane. But anyways, that is round number 8 of TMC Division 3. Next up is Austria, a track I'm looking forward to a lot more, and hopefully maybe get a better result than this there. So until then.